This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome to the iconic Rose Bowl, home field of the UCLA Bruins. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the James Madison Dukes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the UCLA Bruins. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action.
Oh, we're in white? That hurts. Hey, howdy. How's your Tuesday going? I got no one in the party this time, just solo runs. No energy to feed off. Just me horsing around.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25.
Yeah, they made it.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Run it up the middle.
We never load up without coach suggestion. We're ready to go.
This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year.
Coach is suggesting piss.
If these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run before he can pull it out and throw the football. Here, it's a little further downfield, but the same result as far as the potential and the big gain coming off of an RPO.
Nice run.
See if we can get a stop.
What a great shot.
Said he's got to pause, so I guess I'll just not hit anything until he does. I don't know how it works. Hope it doesn't unpause automatically. Ugh. Does that mean he's back? Or no? It all good, okay. Yeah, I'm ready. Unpause.
Able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens
of course,
up
quick
the
toss in.
playbook. You
I'm in a game.
To run, you can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
He hands it off from the gun.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive
Yeah, that's
yards.
my favorite song. It was in Top Gun when they were playing football on the beach.
Looks right for a quick completion. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
Is he sending it? You got to send it early, right? Yeah, we can't be playing scared.
So instead of trying to pin the opponents deep with a punt, they'll go for it on 4th down. First drive of the game. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looking for his big tight end.
Who is Redmond and why is he in? Like, he's so slow with that.
Risky decision here to go.
See exactly what he's doing and just can't run it.
But guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
The Bruins are moving quickly down the field. Keeping it on the ground here. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain. So 2nd and 6.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down. The 8th play of this opening drive. It's 3rd and short. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. They make the stop, but then lose the football to the 16. It'll be 1st down.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum.
Has it back to the end zone. Touchdown, UCLA. They couldn't stop him there.
You talk about the right way to get a game started. This offense put together a nice scheme. They felt comfortable with the script, and they moved the ball all the way down the field. 10 plays, and they get a touchdown. If you're the defensive coordinator, you're back to the drawing board trying to figure this out.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Handoff from the shotgun. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 show.
A decent pickup.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think
I was thinking about the deep ball. Maybe it's a little too early to send it like that.
Idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
All right.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Just decided not to block. That's good.
Didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference.
Great.
Pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one. The Dukes will line up to boot it away. That's just the first punt for this offense tonight. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground.
No fumble? Come on, EA, bail me.
offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18.
We'll blame that on the blocking.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Oh, nice.
He breaks free. You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Oh, just run into him. Don't put your hand up or anything.
Good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws this football, and it falls incomplete.
Nice throw, caught for completion.
I'm getting cooked.
But he was fast enough to get that first down yardage.
And the defense sits back in his zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
The Bruins will have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. Tiny space at the 20. Finally tackled at the 7. What a play. Sets up a 1st and goal now.
We didn't come to tackle today.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And stop right there at the line of scrimmage, and that'll end the first quarter. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter.
Can't call nothing. Pros. Let me call a play.
Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a 2nd and goal. The tight end has got it. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
This defense is spread out all over the field trying to be able to make plays in space. That is a key. Good job of tackling and keep him out of the end zone.
They break the huddle for 3rd down and goal, and they punch it in from the 1. Takes the snap and takes it on the run. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Bruins.
Guess I'm scripted out of the game.
It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Here comes the James Madison offense back out on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Caught quickly. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
To throw, it's Payne. On the move now. He lets it go on the move. He makes the grab. And he's brought down, but it's a 1st down, spotted near the 41.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. He's brought down out at the 46.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards
right into him.
1st and 10.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. The receiver grabs it. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
His tackling showed up.
That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient. Wait.
He'll take a deep shot here.
Touchdown, Turkey!
In the end zone. Touchdown, Dukes.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. The Bruins offense is back out on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offense and offensive coordinator, you hit a wall. And it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
They look to throw it here on second down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. And the Bruins will bring their punt team onto the field. Son to kick it away, helping his team with field position. We'll see what he can do with the return. The returner is brought down. Gets us started on the next drive. Here comes the Dukes offense back on the field now. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Important second down play coming up. Looking to pass. It's Payne. He escapes the pocket. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. Oh, he makes the catch. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Click the wrong button.
And this is why this guy is so
His
tough
cheeks
to
play
defend.
now.
The athleticism and quickness to be able to make a play when it looks like nothing is there. Uses his feet to evade the pressure and fires an absolute dart for a first down.
Battering ram only works if you play Rutgers, I guess.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
In the clear at the 25. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, as this play was unfolding, the only thing I wanted to know was he going to get the ball over the defense to the running back. One step back, caught the ball. Look out. Big yards ahead.
And the Dukes with 1st and 10 here. He keeps it on the design run. Will not be brought down. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Back to throw. It's Payne. Buying time now. Rolling to his left. And it's caught. Touchdown, James Madison.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read. Puts the ball where his man can make a play on it. And they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
And a point after is good. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away.
Was our over-under only 50? Definitely light.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Oh. Oh.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25.
Here's Redmond in again.
Off the play fake, looking to
someone will be open.
Down. He's running out of time here. Finds his man.
Hey, Turkey!
And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
We just scored, Turk. You missed it.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
That completion makes it second and medium. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to scramble. He'll try a pass here. Goes to the sideline.
Take it.
Out after a short gain.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Third down play for this offense. They'll try to run for the first down. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
Wow, the defense prevented them from getting the first down. How about that? Nice job of holding their point there at the defensive line. They came close to getting the first, but the defense deserves credit. Now we've got 4th and inches.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. Let's see if he can make a play on this return. Return it one down. Sets up the next drive. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. To the air, it's Payne. Defense is coming after him. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. Touchdown, Dukes. Too much speed for the defense.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his 3rd touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
That guy needs some help with the top. I don't know what his speed is.
Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to take off. The pass is incomplete, but a flag down on the field. So let's check this out. The officials make the easy call. Quarterback was well past line of scrimmage before throwing the ball. Now it's 2nd down here. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Brought near the sideline, but just a short gain. Good work to get the foot down after the grab. This running back, Kirk, might have been spending some time with those receiver drills.
Yeah, as you know, Chris, these running backs anymore in college football, they are really like glorified wide receivers because not only do they have to be excellent runners, but as you see here, the ability to be able to catch the ball and then the awareness to get a foot down to be able to stay in bounds for a nice game.
So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The pocket breaking down. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack. And that is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Bruins will kick it away to get us going in the second half. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. James Madison's offense back out there now. Passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. It's a nice game. They'll move the football up to the 27.
Look at this offensive line paved the way for this back on this huge run. This is the way you come out to start the second half, working with a lead.
First down here for this offense. There's the handoff. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring second and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
It's a 2-yard gain. Second and 8 coming up.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running.
He'll take a deep shot here. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. And he's finally forced out of bounds inside the 10. Big play to set up a 1st and goal.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
1st and goal, handoff. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, James Madison. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, and some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the UCLA offense is back out on the field. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
On the move now. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, I like this play.
All right, I'm back.
The right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team now. Here comes the James Madison offense back out on the field. This group has been clicking and really built momentum. The defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. They'll run it here. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Has the 1st down and more. He stopped, but he gets a 1st down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete.
Boy, when this guy gets out of the pocket and starts to create, you kind of hold your breath knowing what he can do. But how about the defense here? They did a good job of forcing him to throw and taking away the scramble.
Here's the handoff. But the gain is just 1 yard. Sets up a 3rd and 9 down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Dropping back. It's Payne. Looking downfield near the end zone.
Touchdown, Turkeys!
Dukes. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
And the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone.
Over under 51.5. We're 2 points off.
And the Bruins offense back out on the field. They're coming off a quick.
Congratulations, Overs Club.
Put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that 1st and 2nd level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. The Bruins will have to punt this one away.
In punt formation to kick it away.
See if he can make something happen with the return. And the returner is
I gotta get a better kick returner.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. That's a strong stiff arm. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
They'll hand it off. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5. The shotgun handoff here. Going absolutely nowhere. The loss of it.
There you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
It's 3rd down for the offense. Dropping back. It's Payne.
Okay, no PI.
On the final play of this quarter. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. The Dukes will line up to punt it away. We're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. Bounced right at the 3-yard line and into the end zone for a touchback. And the UCLA offense takes the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. There's some space around the 30. Solid gain there. Moves the ball up to the 32.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, man, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. The quarterback making some changes at the line. It's a toss to the left side. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back, just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the 4th quarter.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Man, this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the 4th quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
They'll kick it away here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the Duke's offense back on the field now. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. Quick throw to the left side. That is broken up and incomplete.
That play never works.
Hey, I can't
I think it's patched for me. Or I just stopped.
But at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy. Run the football and get out with a win.
That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 20.
Rovers Club might be in shambles.
I'll take that.
I can't score now.
Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards.
I took the over. I got to score. What the piss am I doing?
So a very makeable 3rd down for the offense from the 29. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. He's in the clear at the 20. Touchdown, James Madison. They were not going to catch him that time.
Chris, how about that? A quick slant that goes for this many yards and a touchdown. That's what's so dangerous about this quarterback and wide receiver. Quarterback puts the ball right on the money, and by doing so, look at the receiver. Catches it in stride and has all that room to run after the catch for that touchdown.
And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? The shotgun running play call. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. And the Bruins will bring their punt team onto the field. Here comes punt number 6 tonight. Leg has got to be getting sore. And here's the return. And the returner will be brought down. James Madison's offense back out there now. The corner's now playing a couple of yards off the ball. Oh, there's the stiff arm. Makes the 1st down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run. Really, whatever they.
It's not letting me call a run.
That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever.
Trying to switch to a run. I'm not trying to pass anymore. We're just trying to hit the over.
Leaning on the run game here late. He goes nowhere. Stop, pull behind the
Madden's still suggesting the run. He's a ruthless guy.
These obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? It's a run. Running back's got it. First down and more. He's still running. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. They knew they're going to need clutch plays like that, Kirk. This is a battle we expected to come down to the final minutes. It looks like the higher-ranked team's going to dodge the upset and move on.
Yeah, good for them to be able to close this game out. They played very, very well and very deserving. For the loser in this game, still an opportunity to learn from your mistakes. Try to get yourself in position to still make a run at the end of the year.
And they tried them little, but stuff for no gain.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
And the quarterback just takes a knee. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team...
All right, see you boys on the next one.